the screen is glowing 僕たちの声を届ける Sparking News High Tension Biggles 熱が命をかけて
Hey, that's me.
Yes, it is.
何話題を共有する Hey 最新のアニメを熱く Yeah, yeah Come enjoy the show Talking anime with our host Sporking news and Biggles Let's redefine the game Oh, let's get loud 世界が見せる
Yeah, let's get it, people. Let's get it live with Biggle Mets and Sporking. What is going on, everybody? I got to actually turn that into an intro so I don't have to do it by hand. Pretty lame. Pretty lame.
We'll get it. We'll get it eventually. Dude, I am so excited to talk anime with you. Like, Crimson is saying I fucked up. I didn't do nothing, okay? This is all Sporking. I just added me to it, okay? You know? I am riding the coattails of the great Sporking News podcast. Support him. Look, I do. All right. Wait, you're muted now. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I am muted. I guess that's what just happened. I said some beautiful things about you that I won't repeat now. But yeah, no, it's on my channel. And I let Biggles go on his channel also because that's how we roll. Hi, Jane. And what's up, Crimson Law? How are you? You didn't even tag the right dude.
No. Okay. So I tag everybody in my Discord. And I always say we as in everyone in my Discord. Because I don't consider my channel just me. I consider it my chat as well.
That's beautiful, dude. That is just beautiful. Wow. Trying to make me look like a jerk, I guess. What's up, my friend? Reclaim It Creations loves anime, so I'm glad you're here to listen. So before we get into even though we're already into the spring schedule, we're going to talk about what we like so far, what we disagree on, and what we're looking forward to. But we got some news last week on a show both Biggles and I think is top three for me.
I think Kingdom's in my top 3. Yeah.
Yeah. I just think it's amazing. So there we go. Yeah. Officially Kingdom season 6 will be October of 2025. What is up with that?
After you get to season 3 where the animation changed, the show just takes off so much better. Now,
and it wasn't like it was hard to watch though. It's a great show. First couple seasons are fine. But once you do, you're right. 3, it changes, and it's like it was the show that forced me to
have to go sub.
Not waiting for dub anymore, right? Because Reclaim It's a sub guy. He always told me, no, you got to do it. And I was like, nah, dude, I'm just dubs. And then this changed everything. I was like, okay, I could read.
Well, yeah, so Kingdom is the show that I was like, man, I need to watch this. And they stopped doing, okay, so what happened in season 3 was the studios changed. So they had new voice actors, right?
Yes.
And everything they said in English was different than what they were saying before. And I was just like, I can't do this. Like I fucking switched to sub and I never looked back on Kingdom. Yeah.
Well, didn't they stop? They didn't do the 5th season dubbed, right?
Season 4 and season 5 are not dubbed.
Yeah, they're not dubbed. And what I didn't know, I always assumed, okay, after the 2nd season, they switched studios, but it actually was co-produced. So really, I guess, was it Pirat took a back seat to studio Signpost. That's what it seems like.
Oh, well then, maybe the original one kept the lead. And then the other studio did like all the animation and stuff.
That's what I'm guessing. I don't really know that. So it says, Funimation licensed it, blah, blah. Pirat and Studio Signpost co-produced the 3rd, 4th, 5th season in spring 2022-24, with the 3rd and 4th season each running for 2 cores and the 5th season airing in 13 episodes. Funimation streamed the 3rd season with subtitles and an English dub, with Crunchyroll simulcasting the 4th and 5th season with subtitles. The former also released the 3rd season on 2 Blu-rays. Oh, I didn't know that either. Yeah, it doesn't need it does if they had the original dub, I would like that. I would go back and just watch it because I enjoy it. But I don't know if I really did like the change of voice actors. It screwed me up.
Yeah, so like the person who voiced B is like 7 different characters in it, right? And you can tell. And then once you change to things, you're like, wait, I don't know which character's talking anymore,
Right.
without like looking at the screen.
Right. Happy
So,
birthday, Pickles bitch.
yeah, no, it's Thomas's birthday.
Oh, Gilkman. I didn't even see that. What's up, buddy? Much love to both of you. Haven't talked to both of you in a long time, but that's okay. Probably won't ever meet Biggles in person. That's okay too. Much love to you both. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday, buddy. We've met, what, 2 times now? 3 times? A couple times we met up in Boston. The Gilkman supported, he just supported everybody. When we all start, he was there to support you. And he's a good human being who really, I appreciate his humor, be it dark and sarcastic. I love it. He's a good dude. But happy birthday, buddy. And Bad Takes is here too. What's up, Bad Takes? So yeah, we're going to be talking about the spring show. So we'll start with what's already starting to air. Now, I'm using my anime list. If you have any to add that came out, we'll do that after. So I haven't watched this one. It says an isekai, but it's about like 2 girls video clips. I don't know it.
I don't even know what that one is.
It says it's isekai, but it's like it's 2 high school girls dream of going viral as they film all sorts of topics that could become hot topics. They noticed something weird and entered a strange world. So I don't know. It's just.
Yeah, I don't think any of us has talked about this or even watched it on my channel. So
not at all. But Sword of the Demon Hunter. How you feeling about it? I'm loving it.
Fantastic. It's okay. So sometimes they cut back on the animation, and they'll have like long scenes where they just kind of stay still and just talk.
Yeah, or like cover their mouth.
Yeah, and it kind of just acts like a manga for sometimes.
Yeah.
But the storytelling and how they tell the story is great. Like they're not spoon feeding it to you. They'll give you like information that you have to piece together. Like, did you watch Monday's episode already? Yes. Yeah. Okay. So
and it's not gonna hold back from taking out any of the side characters.
Right. So like in the first episode, you realize what's happening, right? And then in season 2, you find out why all that stuff, or not season 2. In episode 2, you find out why all that stuff happens. And then you cut to not season 3. I keep saying season.
Come on, relax.
But you go to episode 3, and now it's a different time period, and you get some new demons and to see how everything is created. And in episode 4, you get a character from episode 2 that was back, but 3 years later, and how they're dealing with it. And
wait a minute, did I see 4?
It was maybe it was either Crimson or Little Chad that brought up they have like a theory that maybe this family like keeps his like ability to never grow young or never grow old like a secret, and that's how he's been
doing it all these years. Don't forget, in episode 1, at the very, very end, it was like present day. It showed him like, I think almost like walking into high school or something. So, and it was like only a couple frames. So, and we're only what, 6 years later from the main event at the very beginning.
I think so.
I only think it's like 6 years.
It's 3 years after what happened, the events of episode 2. So that
episode 2 was 3 years after episode 1.
Okay, yeah. So it's 6 years then. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the math works. And I do like, the different characters he meets. The noodle shop owner and his daughter, and
Hmm.
how she like is trying to, kind of just open his eyes to like there's more than just killing demons. And then meeting a demon that lives as a human that married a woman, and what happened
Hmm.
to her was horrible.
Uh-huh.
And it's just the creation of the demons, you just don't realize who the demon's going to be, and then all of a sudden
Hmm.
you're like, oh, that poor soul, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
It's very good storytelling.
It is.
It's way more deserving than that 7.6 that it has,
Yeah,
but maybe it's because of some of the animation.
yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. And that's the only thing I could think of, because the storytelling is top notch. I personally like that, and that's on High Dive for anybody who wants to watch that. I watched is Once Upon a Witch's Death. I watched the first episode of it.
Uh-huh.
So it's a young witch's 17th birthday, and her mentor, who took her in at a young age, tells her she has a year to live.
Yeah,
And
because
that,
she's got a magical curse and she has to
yep,
get 1,000
a
teardrops.
thousand, a thousand happy teardrops.
Yeah, and they have to be
Yeah,
cosmic of pure joy.
pure joy.
So
Yep.
Megan Raspberry is
Hmm.
her name, and it's just it's kind of like a cute little anime. It's nothing special. The writing's not great.
No,
There's not really
it's
great
a Slender
animation.
Dad. I call it a Slender Dad one, because it's a slice of life with magic. Like,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? It's kind of like she tries to bring joy to people. And, like in that episode, um, a woman died. One of the doctors that orders, potions or herbs from them. And,
Hmm.
she finds out that the doctor's wife died, and the wife wanted to show the daughter like something magical, and it turned out just to be cherry blossoms. And she made it,
Hmm.
rain down cherry blossoms.
Yeah. So this one
Yeah, it was
actually.
tough. It was tough. Yeah, go ahead.
So this one's not bad. Like it's not awful. I sometimes fall asleep and have to wake up and rewatch it.
I don't think
Um
it's a 7.6 even. If Demon Slayer is only a little
no,
bit above that, it's
no.
like it's a
It's like
6.
it's
It's
like a
a
middle of the pack,
Yeah,
maybe yeah, 6, maybe five and a
5 and a
half,
half.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It has good storytelling, but it's not
Mhm.
amazing. So in the last episode, or not, maybe like episode 3 or something, they basically do the math on how many a day she's supposed to get. Because I actually think it's 10,000, not 1,000. And it says how many she has to get a day. Now,
Mhm.
if this chick doesn't do something where she gets a whole bunch, she's
Yeah.
definitely dead, right?
Yeah.
Like she's got to do something big because she's so
Something
far
magical.
behind. Yeah, yeah, but
It's not
the
bad.
side characters and like the seven sages that you'll meet later on are pretty interesting characters, and it
Mhm.
gets a little better than the first episode.
Mhm.
But this is something like wait till it's completed to binge.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's something to go back on, not follow week by week. But
Right.
since I'm me, I'm following it week by week. Now, this next
Yeah.
one that you see right there, Catcher in the Ballpark,
I've been meaning
I
to check it out, but
I love it.
really? Okay. I've been meaning to watch it, so I'm glad you said that. That's on Crunchy or Crunchy?
It is on Crunchyroll. So
Yeah.
what this anime is, Ruiko is a vendor girl at the stadium. Now this
Mhm.
is like a workplace comedy. If you see that guy on the bottom, his name is Murata, and he is a salary man. We haven't learned his name yet in the anime, um, but
Thanks
he's
for
a salary man.
ruining it.
Well, it says right here,
I
wearing
know, I'm just
Murata.
kidding.
Like,
I'm just kidding.
right. The funny thing about the synopsis is like it doesn't actually like give a very good one of what
What it's
Crimson
about.
Crimson doesn't like that there's a American guy in it, so they have him speak in English, and he
Mhm.
doesn't like Japanese people speaking in English because he's racist.
Yeah. Yep.
No.
Yep. I realized that about him. I got that vibe. Defend yourself, Crimson.
All right. So no, this is just a fun, wholesome anime. right? It has some good animations at times. Sometimes it's just okay. But it's all about the fun from the characters. Like the mascot back there, he like helps motivate everybody. And Riku is I am racist, but that's not why I hate the bad English. Okay.
Way to admit it. I like that.
So Ryuku is like this lovable Gairu. I don't know how to say that word in Japanese, but it's her first job. She's trying to sell beer, and she has an impact on like all the fans. And this last episode is the suggestion box episode where she's trying to figure out who it is, like who wrote these things about me. Like one was like, I love you. So she automatically thought it was Murata. And she's like, are you saying it was you? But it was like the little 4-year-old that you meet in episode 1.
Okay.
The girl right behind the girl in the middle, she's one of the girls that works at like the restaurants in there. And she's in love with Murata, who she's like,
he's my triangle maybe happening.
She's like my Prince Charming. Okay, listen, I'm like 30 chapters in, and people are saying this is a romance. I have barely seen any romance in this other than this last episode where the true romance of this whole entire anime is between like the right fielder and the PA announcer. And like it's a one and done. So they're little short stories. Like the whole anime is like little short stories about like the day at the ballpark. So it is like a whole story going forward because it's like the entire baseball season for like the beginning part, but mostly it's just like everyday life working at the ballpark. So like the fans and like sometimes our main character is only in it for like 10 seconds.
Right.
So it's a lot of fun to me. I love this anime. It's got baseball in it. It's got cute little beer girls. It's got an adorable little 4-year-old named Miku. And it's got some really funny scenes like the social media scene. I think the next episode is the bento battle, which is awesome. It's really fun. It's got the wives and the wogs of baseball, the wives and the girlfriends. It's like if you like baseball and you love going to the stadium, this is definitely an anime all about that. And I love that stuff. So
well, next one is I got through half an episode and felt dirty. Please put them on.
Miss Takamine. Takamine. Yeah.
I had to put her on the thumbnail for anime guys, but I don't. It's about this average kid, going through school, not doing well at all, and this girl is like number one. She's the valedictorian of the school. She is the best in sports. She never fails. And one day in class or before class, he's in like a little shed.
Storage room.
And she comes in and like takes off her shirt. He sees her boobs. She puts on a bra, puts on her shirt, and leaves.
Well, did you notice she knew he was there?
That I didn't. I thought maybe I should have went back and checked.
She knew. Yeah, she definitely knew.
So they get into class and they're returning, their quizzes. He got a 52, the best he's ever done. She got a 98. And he's like, oh my, everyone's like, no. And then all of a sudden he's back just as class is starting. He gets his 52 and she gets 100. And come to find out that she can turn back time if she takes off a part of her lingerie.
And the best part of that is it's called Eternal Virgin Road. And in one of the episodes, she's like, well, wouldn't it be called Eternal Virgin Road anymore? Like if this like happened. So, well, you said you didn't watch that. Did you finish episode 1?
No.
Okay. So episode 1.
Dude, I'm 49. I felt dirty.
So okay. Well, you got to find like a censored version then. Well, it's actually not bad. Like she does actually like him, but this first episode, remember Rising of the Shield Hero? What happened?
Yeah.
Well, she speed runs this basically. She speed runs that, and she's like, "This is how she gets him to be his little bitch, right?"
Yeah.
She's like, he touched me inappropriately, right?
Yeah.
But but she gets it to where he's like touching her as these people come in. So unlike Shield Hero,
right?
People walk in and see this and they're like, how dare you, right? And then she reverses time and was like, listen, I can do this anytime I want.
Yeah, she's vicious. She's vicious.
So in the beginning, she's kind of fucked, but as these episodes are going on, she's starting to like him more and more.
So he was a tool at the beginning, and because she couldn't, she couldn't tell anybody. It's almost like she wanted to be able to tell somebody to, I don't know, just to get it off her, no pun, chest. or to, just have somebody to talk about it with. I couldn't figure that one out.
Yeah, she definitely knew. She definitely knew that. How do I say this? She definitely knew that he was there because you could see it in her face.
I haven't seen this one. Have you?
Banana, vampire is weird. No, I usually avoid all things vampire. And I think like one of the only ones I've really watched is Vanitas, The Strange Case of Vanitas, because my friend told me I had to watch it. And then I watched Call of the Night one night because I was bored on High Dive. And that one's fucking weird and dumb, but I met a person at the con at MegaCon and I was like, are you the person from Call of the Night? And they're like, yeah. And it was a dude dressed as the girl, right? So typical.
Yeah, that's weird.
Weird anime fans, right?
Here's one we disagree on. And I hate that it got a 5.48.
I think that 5.48 is being generous.
Yeah, I like it.
I thought this show was so fucking dumb. I hate it.
I like it. And I could agree. We can all, disagree. You're stupid, whatever. No, I like it. I like that he was like this just, violent, unsensitive king in a technologically advanced, weird medieval world, I guess. Like they have,
and then he just got wrecked.
And then he uses key, but then he dies poisoned most likely, and ends up as a baby with 2 loving parents, and meets an elf girl, meets a weird dragon. Yes, you don't have to like it. I do like it.
Or Timo Tempsey, more ripoffs of Jobless Reincarnation. And the funny thing is, apparently, this one, like he says he likes the manga better. Apparently, this one cuts out like all the stuff that makes it likable in the manga are gone. So it's like nothing that makes me care about any of these fucking characters. Like I said, okay, I told you this before, and I said it on my first review with Crimson or Little Chad with me. Fuck that.
Your little echo chamber.
Yeah, my little echo chamber. I was like, fuck that baby, man. I hate him. He's like this cocky little arrogant stupid baby.
I love it.
I just want to fucking kick him. And I was like, I don't like this character at all. Like, and then I didn't like him as a younger kid. I don't really.
There's not many isekais I don't like though. So it's kind of like just me. Listen,
I'd rather watch the show that is getting a second season that if you want to transition into that.
Oh, we will, because it's better than this. And I will look it up. Hold on.
And no, it's not called Boxo. That's
I know, but you can get to Boxo. I know what it's called. But it'll come up right here. Get second season. All you need. It's so Boxo is like Bono, Cher, Madonna, Frank. You just have to say the one name and everybody knows. Second season, baby. Second season, reborn as a vending machine, and now I wander the dungeon. Damn,
I love how some people are like, how do you not like vending machines? The main girl has giant boobs, and I was like, because it's a show about vending machines. And I just think it's 5, I was so like, ridiculous. In episode 5, he saves the village by giving them condoms.
I love that. I love that. Hey, STDs are something you have to worry about. Okay. I love the idea. Like, who the hell ever thought of a vending machine?
Japan.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's such a weird isekai that I was like, I have to give it a chance. And I enjoyed it. He's going to get some weird human formed vending machine because he keeps collecting these coins. maybe not, because I never read it, but
And
I
then it's
just
going to
I
become
like
a
it.
hentai and
It's you know, maybe some weird,
because
vending fetish she has. I
dude,
don't know.
some like two of the girls wanted to get it on with the
Three.
vending machine.
I
Three of
think
the
three.
girls.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like the witch and this chick, but I don't remember the
The
third one.
witch?
Yeah, wasn't there a witch like her?
No. She's like the
Her friend.
scientist, you mean? The
Oh yeah, yeah.
scientist.
Sorry, I thought
But
she
then
was a
there's
witch.
like, okay, maybe not get it on, but the little girl wants to own him. So at some point she would.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, the little girl's like, I want it. I can get whatever I want from this. But
Yeah.
she's a spoiled little brat. Okay,
Yes,
she doesn't want to get it on with him. But yeah,
Ricky
this
Bobson. Fox was
what day did it say it would come back?
I don't see it.
Well,
It
that's
just
because we're on the manga.
oh, is this the manga? I screwed up. My bad. It says it's getting a second season.
Oh, well, it was showing
Yeah.
a picture from the manga.
It was talking about the manga too, but anyways, it's coming out and I'm happy about that. And you guys and your I don't know, your like comic book store guy attitude, like, oh, I can't believe you're gonna read that.
Oh man, like
Get on board with vending machines.
vending. Okay, I bought Boxo just to troll you.
I know, and I love it. I love it.
And he's going to be front and center, like when we
Oh,
stream together.
I'm covering it. We're covering it. We're covering it.
Once I'm in the new stuff. So
Yeah.
I kept seeing like solo leveling. My problem with solo leveling is they cut out some of the really good story parts because they're speed running it. But the action is so cool. Yeah.
It's so good. The animation is awesome. I think it's top tier. It's one of my favorites. Season 2 was just how powerful he is insane. I just really enjoy it.
Well, people said I was crazy for I was like, season 1 isn't that good. And then season 2 comes in and blows it out of the freaking water.
Out of the water.
So it's like, I like season 1, but it's not like something like, but season 2 makes that show so much better.
Yeah. And now he's known throughout the world. So, and then you got these, advanced beings from these other dimensions that his father comes out of, and I guess it's
the monarchs.
Yeah. But is his father sharing his power with him? Is that what they meant in the last episode? So we don't know yet who's sharing his power, because they even say, why is he sharing his power with him?
I think it's the original Shadow Monarch.
Okay.
Yeah. Dope. I think that's who he's sharing the power with.
If I fell into any isekai, I wouldn't want to die the way he did at the very first episode. But man, the way it's like set up like a video game, yeah, I'm down. It just tells you what to do. Yeah, so I'm excited for that. The beginning after the end, I do enjoy. The Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadow. It has a healer in it. I'm digging it.
Okay. I need to ask you this because everyone I talk to agrees. Do you think the first episode should be the first episode?
That's a tough one. The first episode is weird because it's like the 5th episode. It gives you the story like after he meets everybody and then they go back. So I don't know if that was the smartest way to do the first episode.
I hated the first episode. I was like, maybe I'll watch this later, but now I'm just kind of digging it because it's
that's what happened to me too.
It's stupid, dumb fun, and he's about to get a new girl to his harem.
Yeah, he's the best. He's got an ogre. He's got a lizard woman. He's got a orc, right? She's an orc. Ogre. She's an ogre.
Werewolf.
He has a little elf, a werewolf, and then the
wizard girl wraith. Yep.
But it's good. He's powerful.
So this is like most Notorious Talker, except nowhere as good. Like Notorious Talker might be one of my favorite animes this year.
I don't think it's anything like that.
Well, no, so he's Notorious Talker. He's got a power that kind of like this guy has. He's like more underground. He has connections that
but he'll do anything to get to what he wants.
Well, he'll do a
almost
lot of things for money. Yeah. Except
you
kill
know?
people.
Right. This guy wants to
It
heal
was
everybody.
the end
Like
of
when
last
they
year?
what?
Oh, I guess Talker was the end of last year.
Yeah, it was the end of last year. And it was good. I mean, it's great. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's anything like this. This is more one of those again where the guy doesn't realize if you're going to build a harem and not know it, I'm good with that. It's the weird ones like where the guy actually wants to do that and forget it. But he's the most powerful. Like he doesn't realize because he's never been around other healers that he's way overpowered. The abilities he has is remarkable. It kind of reminds me more of the greatest cleric.
I still haven't watched that one. The Great Cleric.
I love
you
that
told
one.
me to watch it. I have it on my watch list. I just haven't done it because I've been
I
watching.
enjoy that one because he's one of those. He doesn't know how powerful he is, and he, everyone around him realizes it. But, anyways, it's a good one. So I would put that on the list. I think that's a 7, not a 6.4. But what I don't know. Path to My Future. I haven't seen.
What is? Oh yeah, I haven't seen Path to My Future.
I haven't seen any of those.
So Rock is a Lady's Modest. Bandmate does all the music. So they're like this Japanese rock band that
this is on High Dive, isn't it?
Yeah, that like plays rock and roll while dressed up as maids. And they do all the music for this. And basically they're at like an all-girls school for noble women, and one girl's just playing the drums and the other girl was raised to play rock and roll before her family or her mom got married. So the first episode, she's like, "You fucking suck. Why'd you stop going hard during that solo? You pussied out," basically, and like starts shitting all over her. And it's just a weird setting for rock and roll.
Right.
But if you like music animes, then this is probably worth a watch. If you don't like music anime, it's not worth a watch. But I kind of stopped watching it after episode 3.
Okay. Well, there was one that came out. It has at least 2 seasons that I didn't think I was going to like. Turned out I really liked it. It's on High Dive. The girl's an idol who gives birth to twins that are actually reincarnated people.
Of course.
It's so weird too. They're reincarnated as her children, but they were her doctor who got murdered on the night she was giving birth, and some girl in the hospital that died and was a super fan. But then the idol gets murdered towards the mid to end of that season, and then the next season.
Fuck.
Oh, it's a great one. It's on High Dive. I just don't remember the name of it.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, it's a little warped. Okay. Let's see. Bye Bye Earth. I just didn't dig. I didn't like, so I didn't check out season 2.
I didn't watch it. This next one, the boy-girl relationship. It's a love triangle. It's
which one's it?
The Daijo no.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. Boy-girl relationship. So this is about like a crazy chick, the blue-haired girl, who's in love with the guy in the middle, but kept saying, "We're best friends. We're going to get married at 30." Rin is actually his first love, the girl on the right, the dark-haired chick. And it's interesting. It's kind of fun. Last episode, there was a lot of drama, but like everything is all like self-inflicted, basically. And now
this is on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, it's basically, can a friendship survive if they get a thing? Now, my theory is by the very end of the manga, they're going to break up, and he's going to end up marrying the blue-haired girl because they turn 30 and they're both single. That's going to be my theory on how the book ends.
Okay.
Or the manga ends.
I did see that. I just didn't put it on my list, but I will now. Because of people like you and
I would probably wait till it is over. Because the first episode was really good. The second episode makes you kind of hate the show. The third episode kind of gets you back on track, and that's all there is till tomorrow, I believe. So we'll see if it gets better. So I would wait for this. Now, this next one, Dinner Table Detective. You
Mm-hmm.
have to watch the dub because it is so bad. It is hilarious. Okay, it's a same day dub. The dub is so bad that it is hilarious. Like Cowman was showing me the bad voice acting from Resident Evil 1. And sometimes this voice acting in the dub matches Resident Evil 1 level of bad, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And people say it's a lot better if you watch it as a sub, but you got to watch this as a dub and experience how hilarious this awful dub is. So, like, all these dubs from Amazon Prime are trash, like
Okay.
pure garbage. Like Country Bumpkin, the dub is bad. This one is way worse, and it's hilarious.
I don't mind the
It
dub and
and like
Country Bumpkin.
well, it's bad, but it could be way better.
It could be way better, yes, but it's not terrible. I mean, I've seen worse.
Well, like I said, it is bad, but this is horrendous, and it is hilarious how bad some of the delivery is on this. And if you watch this dubbed,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to laugh because it's so bad. Like okay, in the first episode, we think this girl is the murder, like they murdered this girl, but really she's not dead. But they let her just sit there with a wound on her head for 30 minutes, and you all think she is dead, right?
Okay.
And it is so bad.
Okay, I'm not.
It is, but no, it is. No, it is.
Let's talk about a better one.
I enjoy it, dude. That's my favorite anime. This
so good.
It's
so good.
So bad. It's so good.
Windbreakers is so good.
Yeah. Windbreakers is good. Yeah, the Keel arc started off very strong.
I didn't see today's release yet, but man, yeah, that Keel arc was just a brawl.
Yeah, fucking awesome.
And and all you meet is the second years, and those three dudes wreck shop.
Yeah, well, you're about to get Tsubaki pretty soon. Who's the one in the dress?
Year. Yeah, the third year, right?
The four heavenly kings.
Yeah, one of the four heavenly kings. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's not a. So that wouldn't be a class like head. That would be one of the top four, right?
Yeah, one of the top four. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just good. I love the main character.
If you look at X on Fatal. My wife called me Windbreaker. Why, Fatal? Did you fart?
But like, it's just his awkwardness around people that are being friendly to him is fantastic.
Well, yeah, he's a socially awkward kid who's never had any friends. He lives by himself. Like
Fatal. I love you, man.
Fatal's so funny.
Yeah. Thank you for watching on X, Fatal. I appreciate that. My brother from another mother. We got to get together. We keep saying that, but we got to do it. And then we got Pops, who is just awesome. While I'm a major anime knob, we will be doing 4 anime noob. Sorry. We'll be doing 4 anime film talk hard episodes to honor Annie May.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
That's a great idea. Annie May. I never even thought of that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, it's probably a Pops thing, you know?
Yeah. If you came up with that, dude, trademark it. Yeah. So I would definitely, if you aren't into Windbreaker, watch season 1. You can binge it. It's dubbed. And the first 2 episodes, I believe, of season 2 might be dubbed.
Yep. Season 2.
I just watched the subtitles because it's so good.
All right. So let me say something about Windbreakers. If you haven't,
please.
The world makes 0 sense. So if
of course,
if your world has to make sense,
don't watch it.
You will not like this anime.
Yeah.
But if you want really good character work and fun fights, then Windbreaker is very good for you. Why? A way to call someone a knob.
Thank you. Sorry, Pops. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, there is no teachers or principal or any staff in the high school.
Yeah, it's
But
basically just a gang
it's a
hideout.
gang hideout. Yeah. Pretty good though. Pretty good. I'm not a Fire Force person, so I
Yeah,
tried.
I hear Fire Force season 3 is all over the place, and I've
Mhm.
only watched. I'm only a couple episodes into season 2.
Okay, this one I'm enjoying. It is
S-
one of the better guy believes he's weak when he's really strong. Because
mhm,
it's not like over the top, like unbelievable that he doesn't realize he's this amazing. It's just a really humble guy who just never saw, and his father, I guess, the old man in it, who's pretty funny, uh, is just that good because he's like, I can't even beat my dad. But
right.
he's a guy probably around my age, that just was the master, and only for like a couple of years here and there, 6 months, a year, to so many powerful people in this world. You
Mhm.
have, uh,
The head of
you
the
have,
Knights.
yeah, you have the head of the knights. You have the one of the top mages. You
Mhm.
have adventurers, very high ranking
The
adventurers.
Black Rank Adventure, who's the top.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. What's the one below it that takes over his school? Is that
Uh, they said they were a
platinum?
gold.
Is it?
No, I thought they said that he was a gold.
No, 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 not the guy who took over his school. He's like a platinum or something like that.
Oh, I
The
don't know.
very new people were gold and silver, or no,
Oh,
bronze and silver.
yeah. Where that he's
But
teaching.
yeah,
Yeah.
but he's just a really capable swordsman that got maybe a little beat up when he was younger, not realizing you know his
Well,
what he was up against.
they show him get his ass kicked by the magical girl. So
Yeah, but even
unlike
then, he didn't
Nor,
get his ass kicked.
I
But
mean,
she,
she would have killed him if she didn't
oh
stop
yeah,
it.
she kept
Yeah, yeah,
going, right?
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
even she said, like, there probably nobody who is
Got in
sparred with
within
her that
her.
has
Yeah, yeah,
gotten that far. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But unlike Nor from I Parry Everything,
Hmm.
Nor would have wiped the floor with that girl because he would have parried it and would have went right back to her face and she would have
Yeah.
killed herself. But
Hashtag
he's
pop
like
snob.
Nor. He's like Nor, except not as
Uh,
strong.
no, this one is actually on Prime.
Yeah, this is on Amazon. Amazon.
I watched
Amazon
it
Prime.
somewhere else.
Yeah, this is on Amazon Prime. The sub is better than the dub, but
But the dub is
I've
good.
I've been watching the dub. I don't think the dub is very good,
Okay, now I got to
it's
watch the sub just to see.
but it is better than the dub is better than a lot of really bad ones.
Yeah.
Um, but to be fair, this Amazon company that's doing like the dubbing gets like very. I think this one actually has like one known voice actor, or at least
Hmm.
one voice actor that I recognized.
Hmm.
Um, but other than that, it's like no, like all new people, probably no one like special. Um, so it's okay. But yeah, I like this anime so far. It's pretty good. He's got his own little harem going. His
Hmm.
dad's like, "Why don't you get married?" And his mom's like, "I need grandchildren." Like, and they're like, "You could be
Yeah.
it." To like the head of the night captains and
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
And she wants to probably. The all his students that were female are in love with him pretty much. Maybe not the sword magic user, but the other ones are. But yeah, it's a really good one. I like the main character. He's not, I don't mind, again, like there's that the newbie adventurer, or what, he didn't realize he's an S rank, that one. He's like in that one, he got trained by the ogre and the vampire girl who's a magician, and which one is that?
vampire girl that's a magician.
Yeah, she's like a little kid and she just throws massive fireballs at him. He dies like thousands of times, and the massive ogre guy keeps bringing him back. And
I don't.
he's taking his, it. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure you watched it.
trained by like the ocean or it's one
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
animes you
that's
told
it.
me to
That's
watch
it.
and I still haven't watched it yet.
Oh, it's good. And
There's
it's
no
dubbed
dub,
now.
and it's dubbed now. Then maybe I'll
Yeah, it's
watch it
dubbed.
because every time I kept going back, it was still subbed, and I was like, I don't want to watch this.
So I
And it,
started watching one today that is a Chinese, I believe it's a Chinese anime, and it's just
Hero X?
no, but that one's great. I
Okay.
really am enjoying that. No, it's the something cube.
The something cube? I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
forget. It's called. I'll give it to you right now. The super cube.
The
It's weird.
super.
It starts out very Matrix y,
Okay.
but I've only gotten barely through half of the first episode, so I'm still lost. But it's a Chinese one, so like sometimes like the Chinese subs are a little tougher. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's quicker, so I can't read it as fast, but
I can't
it
read
seems
at
like it
all. I
might be
got to
good.
pause and rewind. That's why I hate subs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, subs is all right though. I mean, come on. Let's see.
The
Next
next
one.
one, Kulong Generic Romance. Have you watched that?
You know what? I downloaded it, but I did not watch it.
Okay, so I think there's like cloning going on here. It's like a crazy story. Like everything in this is crazy, and you gotta experience it for yourself.
Okay. I mean, it
Uh,
has a high rating.
yeah, well, I wasn't going to watch it. It had like no interest in me, and then Crimson was like, it has my newest waifu. So I was like, all right, let me see what this is about. And dude, the story is crazy. I have no idea what's going on. Like I have theories of what might have happened, but
Hmm.
who knows?
Okay. Term revealed. He is still. How is he still three-quarters done with the next book when he was that in 2020? The dude is killing me. Yeah, he's killing me. You should watch it, Jane. I'm gonna watch it too. Um, he's gonna release the books too, Jane. I gotta keep telling myself that. All right. I haven't watched enough of Black Butler to jump into this arc.
I haven't
But it's
watched
like the
any of it.
first new arc in like 10 years, somebody said. So that's nice to hear. Um,
What is this one? The Masa suit. Can you click on that so I can see if
yeah,
it's something I've watched? Nope. Okay, go back.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Definitely
Uh,
doesn't interest me at all. So Yaiba, I don't have Netflix, so I can't watch this one. Well,
yeah,
without
I don't
without
either.
sailing the seven seas, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I have been. I haven't finished season one of this one, so I've been killing
It's
slime.
it's so I like this one. It's
Okay.
basically which girl collects anime girls,
Yeah.
and it's just wholesome fun. It's nothing
It's like
like
she's like mother.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
she's so by killing all the slimes in her area, like
For 300 years.
yeah, the two little girls, they were formed from all the dead slimes and
Right.
became slime spirits. So
Yeah.
because she was the one who killed all those slimes, she's technically gave birth to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why she's their mother.
I'll have to watch it. All
It
right.
is. I mean, all the girls in that show, like, it's a girl basically meeting new friends and like they're all living together and it's basically just their little adventures. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing bad about it. Other than the drunk elf, there's really it's not really as fan servicey other than like the elf girl who's always drunk.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but no,
She's a
it's pretty
lush.
yeah. It's pretty wholesome. Even
Yeah.
if Jane's laughing about my definitions,
Yeah. Yeah. He's a pervert.
So have you heard of Classic Stars?
No, I have not.
Okay, so I've only watched 2 episodes and I gave up on it. I
Okay.
am not into
Talented
like
dudes.
I'm not really into music. Well, I watched it because they said this guy's a boxer, right? The dude in the
Yeah.
red is a boxer, right?
Yeah.
But
And all he wants to do is sing.
listen, you can watch I recommend watching like the first 3 minutes of this episode, and then you never have to watch or of the first episode, and then you never have to watch anything else of this. What happens is
Mm-hmm.
it starts with Beethoven's Fifth Symphony,
Yep.
and then it's like playing, and it goes into he's like at a concert, and they're doing well. This isn't Korean, so it would be more like J-pop. but it's Korean Fifth Symphony, or not Korean. It's Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
Yeah, come on. What's going on with you?
I'm getting confused by seeing K-pop in the chat.
Yeah.
And then the band makes up like their own words while doing Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. And then once you're after that, cut everything out. And there's no reason else to watch this anime. It goes into shit. But that opening, I was like, yeah, this is awesome. And I thought maybe I would like it because I like classical music and all the characters get code names for classical music characters. But after that, I was like, man, this sucks. You gotta watch the intro or like the first part of this episode or anime, and then you never have to watch anything else. But it was so cool how they did it with Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. It's like how Moonlight Sonata always plays in the one with Sid Kagano. What's that called again? What is Eminence and Shadow, right? Eminence and Shadow.
Oh yeah.
You know how he's always playing they're always playing Moonlight Sonata? Yeah.
Yep.
It was like that in the beginning.
Okay.
So have you watched Gorilla Girl?
Yes. And I really like it. I like it.
I really like this one too. And Crimson doesn't. So we argue about this, but it's nothing like really good. Like if you click it, let's see what it's rated. But it's nothing like really great. I just really like the character, and because I've been into all the villainous shows, it just kind of feels like that. Because if you look, it looks like she's in a reverse harem, right? Which are all those villainous games, because they're all Otome games, which are reverse harem games.
Oh my god! In a way, you're right. Yeah. But I like her. She just wants a chill life, and she gets one of the rarer gods. Like this is a world where at a certain age, you go to a ceremony and you are gifted one of a god's blessing. So if it's a bird, you may be able to fly. If it's a land animal that's fast, you'll run fast. You know, or like one of the guys is a dog. He's the fastest person in the area. But
he was faster. He was the fastest before he got the dog, and he said, "Now I'm even faster." But well, so it's okay. Listen, she's not sleeping with all of them, Jane. I don't even know if she sleeps with any of them. Yeah, at least as far as I know.
No, but she's like more just wants to be going under the radar, and girls are mad at her because these guys are around her.
The best part of this anime.
They're so
the girls.
So evil to her, man. They're just like staring her down. Like,
why is he talking to you? Like,
oh, he's a friend of the family.
and then like she gets like a haircut that Luis like. It's not like The Bachelor or The Bachelorette where she's banging all the dudes on the show.
Right.
You know?
No, they're friends.
She's like, they all kind of like her because
she's a good girl.
Person. Yeah.
Yeah. Jane.
Yeah. Jane's over here thinking this anime is about her getting. Jeez, Jane, I thought you were better than that. No, just kidding. I'm just so.
All right. What's your feelings on this one? Are you still talking Gorilla?
Go to the one above it.
This one?
Is that what I think it is? No. Okay. Never mind. This,
dude, come on.
This is a magical girl thing. I thought it was the other one. That looks very similar to that. It's like Something Witches. And I was going to say, if you like music, it's okay to watch. It's got like some funny characters, but like if you're not into music, it's a complete waste of time. It's Twilight. Right, so
Team Edward, Team Jacob.
So this one is dumb fun.
Yeah, it is. It's one. This is the one I was talking about before, where the main character is so OP'd in certain categories, but he doesn't realize it because from his village, which is maybe like a mythical village people never thought was real. He's the weakest one in his village, and he came out. He was part of like one of the top ranked adventurers groups, and then they realized they fire him. They're mean to him, and when people are nice to him, he wants to help them. And he's like triple S ranked in like mining, cooking, he like just herbs, and he could do things that no one else can.
So one thing I really like about this have you seen the most recent episode? It was like
Yeah,
Saturday or something.
I believe so. Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, I did definitely.
they're
Yeah.
like, we have to like
We have
keep
to
it a
protect
secret that it's
Yeah.
not him,
Yeah,
because
from
otherwise,
him.
from him. So
Yeah.
I think maybe like the whole first season, he won't figure it out.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and I think this one's just dumb fun, right? And
Yeah, it's great.
I really like in the first episode the their like guild girl, right? Was like,
Oh yeah, like the
he
job
would,
agency place.
he, he would make a killing in the pleasure distance. I'm
Yeah.
curious, right? And she's just like that kind of girl, right? That
Yeah.
she's like one of those. She's probably one of the girls that writes the weird shipping fan fiction. I
Yeah.
like, you could see that from that girl, and then like the princess is all, she's like, I want him. We'll share our bed together, because he's like, he saves her from a curse that she's like,
That
like,
no one can break.
You're going to die. And he's just like, here, eat this porridge.
Yeah,
and
he's like, oh, that's terrible. Here, I made you some soup.
She like passes out, and they're like, oh no, I should have checked it beforehand. And then like she just gets up and she's like, it's gone. I'm cured, right? And like they thought they poisoned the princess.
Yeah,
like,
I really like the girl on the left too with the silver hair.
Aisha or something like that.
Yeah,
Alicia.
Something
like that. Yeah. She's former adventurer for the royal family.
Yeah.
Like this one's just a whole bunch of dumb fun. It's like we said earlier, what if a kid from the boonies in the last dungeon town went to a starter city?
Yeah.
And that one is just really fun for me.
Yeah, me too. I like that one a lot.
But this one is a good way to this is a good one if you need dumb fun. I would suggest if you haven't seen this or haven't started watching it, to just wait till it's over, because this seems like a way more fun binge than waiting week by week.
Yeah, I'm aggravated. I have to wait week to week. It is one of those. That's seems like it would be better just to run through it. Yeah. I haven't checked out Lazarus.
So I've only seen the first episode. This one's on Max, and I don't have Max, so I'd have to sail the seas.
I do have Max, so I should probably.
I don't like watching anime from my computer, because I don't like sitting at my computer if I'm not gaming, not on a stream, because I'm at a computer all day. So when I'm not working on my YouTube stuff or playing video games, I don't want to be at my computer.
Gotcha. But what is it?
It's from Cowboy Bebop. Basically, there was a vaccine kind of thing, or like a drug that's supposed to like cure everything, and it was just a trap to kill all the people.
Oh,
so
wow.
like the world's going to end, so you have to find this guy to get like the cure for it. But it was like a trap. Like the drug was a trap.
Well, that seems nice.
To kill off a bunch of people.
Yeah,
which reminds me of a theory that something had about something recently. You know,
what's that?
The thing that we don't talk about.
Yeah, we don't talk about.
Throw the chest is the way to the heart, but it can be messy. Eddie Murphy, Vampire in Brooklyn. Okay. Cruise ship. So it's like an older show. What was it called? Which one is Jane talking about?
Dr. Odyssey.
Lazarus is written by the person who did Jane check. Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah,
I didn't see
you missed that one.
My bad. I don't know how to read. It's from Cowboy Bebop person. So it's working with the John Wick person, or the John Wick guys for choreography. So the fights are really cool. So this one pisses me off, because they dropped 3 episodes and then
they haven't since, right?
And then they took a 3-week break. Like, we should get a new episode this week.
Oh my God.
Why drop 3 episodes and then not give a new episode for 3 weeks? So this
is good. I like it.
So the first episode, we find out that his wife is sleeping around with his boss, who trains him, gets him fired, is actually the father of his kid, And
See
he's
that
like, you
I
know
didn't
what?
know. I didn't know if he was actually the father.
Yeah,
I believe he is. And then I'd rather be with Papa. And
yeah,
he's like, what?
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's trying to do the right thing, and then he dies. And now
Yep.
he's like, you know what? I'm going to
Well, don't
do
forget
whatever I
his
want.
boss got him arrested, or he got
Hold
him
on.
fired for
The
embezzling.
ice cream truck is outside. I want to see if I can get it. I want ice cream. Hold on.
Yeah.
Keep talking. I'll be back.
Okay. So he dies. Usually it's a god that comes and says, you're gonna be resurrected in a new world. Well, this one seems to be more like a demon that feeds off of people's misery. And the demon gets the wife and boss back for him. But he dies, and then he awakens as the firstborn son of some lordship family in a
I
galactic
missed it.
universe. Oh, you suck, dude. So
Did-
yeah, and his parents the worst thing is this guy just keeps getting a raw deal. But in the new one, his parents have him. They sign
Take on
over,
all his debt.
the lordship to him at the age of whatever he is, very
Five.
young.
He's 5.
Right. He's 5. They make him the Lord, and then he finds out the reason they did that is because they're massively in debt. So he gets the girl in here, the maid looking one over
The
here.
robot maid, and
She's
he
a
has to
robot.
build her from scratch. And
Yeah.
he's like, what kind of gift are you giving a 5-year-old?
Yeah, yeah.
And then he's
1
like,
second
I'm
though.
testing
We
the good.
got Brian McCann wanted to give you a $1.49 ice cream cone. Thank you, Brian.
I just missed the ice cream, man.
Yeah. So, and Jane jumped on board. And Jane also wanted to give you an ice cream cone.
I'm sorry, I missed
I
it.
love these guys. But one thing you got to know also about that one is that AI robots are very looked down upon because there may have been some type of AI robot war
Possibly, yeah.
previously. Yeah, I believe that's what happened. And like even having one in the aristocratic level is like kind of looked down on, and he's ready to replace just have a bunch of them to help him build up his funds, make life better for the people on his planet, and then take over the galaxy. So I like it. I like it a lot. Is it Kai?
We'll see how it goes. And like the dog might be inside the robot, and he slept with the robot. Do you remember that little dog?
What?
Yeah, dude. That's why I think this show's really weird. Okay, so if you look at the one, there was a dog that like escaped with him. There was a little dog that escaped with him when he died. And
What? I don't remember
okay.
that.
Go rewatch like the third episode. There's like a
Okay.
little dog that goes in, or second episode. There's like a
Okay.
little dog that sneaks in with him.
And that dog isn't just a dog, right?
The dog, well, the dog's spirit goes in with him, and like we
Okay.
think it takes over the AI robot thing, but and that's why the
I missed
robot's
that.
always there for him. But he sleeps with the robot thing, so it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Wait a minute, did he?
He sleeps with the robot, yeah. And he's like, "Come on, I'm like 39. I'm not a kid, right?"
Oh my god,
I'm like,
I missed that one.
yeah,
right,
dude.
I'm gonna have to watch that again.
After he goes, I'm checking out the goods. So hold on, scroll up one above that
This
one. Yeah, so this one is if you like music and you like magical girls, this would be one for you. I watched an episode of it and I was like, nah, I can't. They like break out into song. Basically, to become full-blown witches, they have to make dreams come true of people. So like they'll sell stuff and then they'll sing.
Okay.
It's got some fun characters, but it's nothing I would watch.
Yeah.
Even though I watched the first episode.
The little dog spirit is actually his dog from when he was a kid. Oh,
there you
okay.
go. Perfect. See?
All right. I don't know this one. I don't think. I was looking at it, but I didn't know where it was.
I haven't watched this one.
Yeah, it's like How to Become Ordinary season 2. So, and it doesn't give you much. So that's great.
Yeah, I haven't watched it, so I have no knowledge on it.
No, me either.
Usually, if it's a season 2, unless I watched the first one, I haven't watched it. So this one, To Be Hero X. This is
I didn't
weird.
think I was going to like it.
It's Chinese. Apparently, this is the third one. So I gotta go find the first 2 and
Wait a
watch
minute.
the first 2.
This is the third one?
Yeah. So there's one that's Hero X and then like Heroin X or something. Heroin.
Whoa.
Heroin or To Be Heroine. I think one's Hero X, one's Heroin. Heroin. Yeah.
Okay. I did not know that. Maybe that would, but it's still good. It's weird. Like you can gain superpowers by fans trusting you.
Yep. Yeah. And like villains happen from fear. So this one's really cool. In like the fight scenes, they'll cut to 2D animation, but it's in 3D animation for most of it, and it can really throw you off. It's like a Chinese anime, whatever that would be called.
XMA.
I see everyone's talking about ice cream because I missed the ice cream truck.
Yeah, you screwed everything.
I'm going to be going to Dairy Queen as soon as this is done, which is right around the corner.
Now, have you watched this? Because I just saw this today. It's something about like a horse girl. I don't know.
No, but I think it did. I think it did show up like this week or something on like Crunchyroll or something. But who knows?
Yeah, I know it's weird, but maybe give it a chance. We'll see. Witch Watch. Don't know that one. That one. I watched the first episode. It was all right.
So Witch Watch is hilarious.
Yeah.
And it's got some of the nicer artwork. It's got Hunter x Hunter references. It's got Dragon Ball Z references. It's got Attack on Titan references. It's got Demon Slayer references. Like the teacher's a total otaku. This show is just chaos incarnate, and it's fun. A lot of fun.
It is. All right.
Yandere Dark Elf.
Yeah, I watched some of the first episodes.
It was just boobies, dude.
Too much boobies.
That Dark Elf is crazy, man. I thought she was going to kill that chick, and then she's like, oh, "You're so cool, I love you." And then she's like, "Okay, I won't kill you." And then the one below it is about like a sex robot.
Whoa, what? This one?
Yeah, the one below. That's a sex robot, right? It doesn't look very good to me at all. But like, if you were to watch that preview, it doesn't look like anything good to me.
You sure that's what this is about? Oh yeah, you're right. She's actually a robot. Okay.
The dude fixes sex robots, or he fixes robots, but he has to fix this one. So Summer Pockets. It's about like some people. I know there's like a game for it on Steam. I just like watching it for the visuals. I don't
Little
really
girls. What? I don't understand.
The visuals, like the water, like they do a lot of really cool shoots with the water, like scenes with the water.
Can I just interrupt real quick? I saw something recently of the 5 top dirtiest restaurants to go, and that was on there. So I'd be careful.
Well, does it say in which states? Because I know by my house it's very clean. Because
I'll send you the short. It was terrifying.
Well, where were these dirty places? Because some people say McDonald's is really dirty, but if you go to the McDonald's where I worked at, it was freaking spotless.
Yeah, you would say that. Okay, Vigilante. This is into. I've been enjoying it. This is a prequel to My Hero Academia.
Yeah, but it's not really.
It's a prequel.
It's a prequel, but it's not really a prequel.
It's
like
connected.
A story. So literally, Crawler or whatever his name is later on, he shows up maybe for a scene in My Hero. You get to see him.
I didn't even know that, but it is a prequel.
He comes in after the war.
It talks about the era, like right when people were just being licensed as heroes. And there was still people that wanted to help, but they couldn't get licenses, so they were vigilantes. So yeah, it is a prequel. I mean, you get all the heroes we know about younger.
It takes place. Okay, it takes
in the
place
same world.
in the same world, but it's not a prequel to the story. It's just
It is.
It's
it
just
tells you more.
Okay. I just really like that we'll get to see Tenya's brother, the real Ingenium.
Yes.
Because I would like, but it's not really a prequel. It just takes place beforehand. It's not even.
So what would that be? Would that be pre this the other show?
It's a side story. It's like year one in Goblin Slayer, or not year one. It's like Kai or Dai Katana. It's
what's that?
You could call it so you could call it a prequel to Goblin Slayer. It's about the first dungeon, but it has nothing to do with goblins, and it has nothing to do with Goblin Slayer.
Oh, but you got to put that in the private chat because I never saw that.
It's not an anime. It's six volumes of the manga. Dude, I have.
So do you like it?
What? Do I like it? Do I like this one? Yeah, I think this is awesome. I think they should do way more stuff I think they should do something about the heroes in the US. And you know what? They could do a second, a
prequel to the girl dying in the US, you mean?
Yeah, they could even do that. Or so Crawler, or Nice Guy, wherever you are in the story, he actually goes to America. So you could talk about his time in America,
Yeah, no, that sounds cool. All right. I like that.
It's just because it takes place in the same universe at a different time doesn't make it a prequel. A prequel has to be connected to the story that you're telling. And he specifically says in this, it's a time way before Midoriya.
Yeah, so it's pre-Midoriya. Cool. Okay, next one. I don't know that one.
It's
slice of life.
So it's about basically a manga girl. I'm I'm doing a video on this. I got to record it and edit it. But this one is about basically tourism in Japan. This girl she wins the thing where she basically wins $7,000, and she is a mangaka. But she's got rejected 3 times, and she's like, I need a change of scenery. She goes to social media and goes, which way should I head? I need a journey. And her boss basically retweets it, and they have 20,000 followers where she only has 34. It gets 3,000 votes. It says go north. So she heads north of Tokyo. She goes on a trip. It's like this war history town, and then she goes to another one with her friend later, and they're like, oh yeah, we're so excited to ride this trolley. Well, the trolley's closed during that time of the season, so they laugh about it, and then they go on a different trip with another girl that costs $170.
Sorry. That's enough.
Yeah,
is it good?
Yeah, I like it. Okay, I think it deserves that 7. Yeah.
Okay.
So Compass, I'm trying to think of another anime like this.
It's not. I don't know of another one that has a video game app where you actually are connecting with actual heroes from a different part of the universe.
There's another anime like this. I mentioned it in my first one, and I just don't remember what it is.
Oh. Well, yeah, I haven't seen one like this, but I watched the first episode and a half. I don't know if I like it, but
it's okay. I like the visuals in it. I don't really give a fuck what's going on. It's kind of boring.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I don't know that one either.
Yeah, this one's a weird one. Another one of those they find out their brother, right? They find out their brother's not actually their brother.
Who is that from Crimson Rent a Girlfriend? Yeah, that's from the Rent a Girlfriend person. So it sucks. Apocalypse Hotel. Have you watched that?
I started it, but I didn't get to really into it very far.
Okay, so basically, there was a virus that kills all the primates, including humans. So they go to off-world, but this hotel runs for 1,000 or 100 years without any human contact. Then they get an alien, or no, 1,000 years, I think.
Yeah, it was like 1,000. I thought it. They
Yeah.
said, yeah.
Yeah. And then the 50 years they get a guest, and then 50 years later they get other guests. And it's just a little fun thing. The main character in this, it looks like everything is hand drawn. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
the main character is a lot of fun. My favorite character is that big purple dude. He's
right
the
here.
door guy, and
Yep.
he keeps like malfunctioning every time he opens the door because the heat.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You don't understand. I must do this. What if one day I cannot open the door for them and they don't have the best door? I failed my job as the doorman." And it's so I enjoy
Takes
this.
so much pride in it. That's great.
Yeah, it's a little fun one. It's something probably, if you're going to check it out, wait till it's all out. But so I haven't got to watch the Gundam one, but I keep trying to plan on watching it.
Oh, I'm digging this one.
The Two Perfect Saint, yeah.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it. I didn't think the sister would be able to contact the other one, and I thought the younger Mia would go crazy or something and be like an evil.
She's planning on revenge, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like she might actually go with Himari after the end of this last episode. And if she goes, that means her kingdom's going to die.
Yeah,
and
that's why I don't think she will.
She already hates her parents because she knows her parents now hid the letter from her.
So let's put it this way.
She hates the prince.
Right. Let's put it this way. So there's a continent that demons are coming up when it's twofold. Monsters will come up and start attacking people. The more they start overflowing out of the demon realm, it will create like almost like a dungeon overflow where a demon can spawn. The only thing that can counteract this are the saints. And the main character, which is the tall girl on the right, she is one of the greatest saints probably ever, but she was treated so badly the way she was taught that she just doesn't have a personality. She doesn't know how to communicate with people. She is just told this is her job, freaking do it. And then she has her younger sister that's the complete opposite. She is a good saint. She could do the faster rituals, but she's not as powerful as her sister, but her personality, the people love her. So the tall girl on the right, which I can't remember her name for some reason, is Philia. That's right. She is betrothed to the second prince of that kingdom in the red over here.
Fucking douchebag.
He's a douche.
I hope they rip out his heart and crush it.
Yeah, like I hope Mia does it too. And then her parents treat Mia like gold and her older sister like garbage. Well, they sell her without Mia knowing to this guy who's also a
Prince Oliver.
Prince. Yep.
Prince Oliver.
Because their saint died. So she's being sold. She doesn't understand why, but she's gonna do her duty, I guess. And come to find out, this other kingdom treats her much, much better. They love her. They think she overworks, this and that, but she still worries about her sister and can't get in contact with her until one of her aides, which the maid and the butler are great. One of the maids she never even saw before is a ninja that's following her. Yeah, Amari. And Amari in this last episode does make contact. Himari. Okay, I'm sorry. You're so much better. Please.
It's okay. I forgive you. Or Himari. Sorry, Himari.
I was getting a feeling that Mia was going to turn into some type of demon lord myself.
Yeah, so that was the theory on ours, but like this last episode, they said I found you to Philia, so I think maybe Philia might get taken over and like the whole kingdom comes together to save her. Right. I think that's my new theory is that's going to happen. Mia's going to come in and the whole town and Mia are going to come together to save her from that demon.
That whatever demon that found her. Yeah.
That's my new theory after episode 4.
Yeah, no, I think that's a solid theory.
So far this is one of the best of the season.
Agree. It's one of the best of the season. Yep.
So have you watched this one?
Moonrise?
No, the one below it.
No.
I haven't watched Moonrise. Apparently it's on Netflix, so I don't have it.
Okay.
Have you
Oh
watched
yes,
a
I
ninja?
did. I
Dude,
watched
this
2
is
episodes.
so funny.
It is so warped funny. It's like
This is hilarious.
yeah,
Like if you guys haven't checked this one out, I
yeah, it is.
recommend checking it out. And if it gets a dub, it will probably be even funnier.
Yeah, I agree. The girl on the bottom is a high school girl,
Who's an
and
assassin?
who's an assassin,
Named
and the girl,
Glasses.
and they're rated as like what rank they are as assassins. And the girl above her to the left with the orange scarf, she's a ninja who escaped her ninja village and somehow gets
escaped is the wrong
yeah,
term for it. She basically got caught up in a
yes,
scheme, and she's
yes,
like, "Oh, I went with them." And like we learned that she's done this before, but
right,
they always let her come back, right?
right, right,
So maybe they were trying to scare her rather than kill her this time, right?
right,
Because it shows with all the girls that Glasses has already killed, like at the end to do like a flashback.
yeah,
It's like, she always gets away with it. She'll probably never graduate and all this stuff,
yeah, yeah,
So they're like, they basically said she could come back whenever she wants. They're like, the village understands she gets like caught up on stuff and just goes
yeah,
with the flow.
yeah.
And it's just kind of like that's what she's doing now. She goes with the flow.
And funny thing is the assassin girl is very just X's and O's, zeros and ones. And the only reason she keeps her around is because this ninja, who's not the best ninja, has this crazy power where she could turn anything into leaves. So
Yeah.
anytime the ninja girls or the assassin kills somebody, she has her turn them into leaves, and that's why she keeps her with them. It's funny. It is a funny show.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and they'll teach each other something about themselves. It'll be one of those.
Probably.
Yeah. Um, I like this one.
Okay, so you've watched this one. Crimson and
Yes.
Little Chad haven't watched this one.
Yes.
So basically,
I like
he becomes like a guardian somehow by
Yeah.
getting lucky and killing something.
No,
Somehow unlocks fire.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's he.
Eats the hearts of his enemies and he becomes stronger because it's a
Well, no, it's like
it's
a gallstone or something.
yeah.
Like it's not. Is it their heart? I don't know what it is, but there's like a
dude. It looked like his heart. Yeah, the godstone.
right.
I think is like their heart.
Yeah, maybe, but every every monster has one. I don't know about them, and they must.
So have you noticed this is an isekai?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
He has flashes of like, but he doesn't realize it yet.
Yeah.
So it's like he's getting flashes of like, why do I know that word type thing of our world? But I think how he got it is because he touched that godstone that no one's been working with for taking care of for it looks like forever, and that's how he got the actual power. But he also was able to create magic without that, and he almost died from doing it. But it seems interesting. I like it.
I'd probably tell people to wait till it's done to watch this one as well.
Yeah, and I'm hoping they get a dub.
It's not interesting enough for where I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta wait for the next episode.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh look, the next episode's here.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
too.
right. I'm not like excited about it at all. So this is probably a binge.
Yeah, I would.
But
say
it's worth checking out.
Either one of these. I saw Food for the Soul, but I haven't watched it yet.
So Food for the Soul, basically it's girls just want to have fun, and they got caught doing something they didn't want or doing something they weren't supposed to. And now it's becoming like a cooking anime. Okay. So it's interesting, but I'll probably
wait. I'll wait to binge that one.
Yeah.
Something I'm waiting for, which maybe we won't get because animes are weird, and even if something's popular, you might not get another season. A Restaurant to Another World.
I love that anime.
I want a third season, dude. The hell?
I love that. And the cook's voiced by Chris, who's the voice of Vegeta. Yeah. So have you watched Mono?
No.
Okay, this is how I'm going to explain this show.
Okay.
It's 4 retards having the best time of their life.
Okay.
Like, okay, you see that girl right there on the top?
This girl?
No, the one on the left.
That one. Okay.
Okay, you see the kite, right? So the other girl is flying the kite.
Yep.
But in the episode, it has the other girl running around with the kite. Can't get the kite to go. And she's just like, so like the way I explain this is it's just 4 retards having the time of their life. And I haven't met the 5th one, so the 5th one's probably normal. Oh, actually, the 5th one actually might be kind of normal.
Okay.
But it's like it's like a bunch of retards having the best time of their life. It's great.
Yeah. One I didn't see. There's a couple I didn't see in here, and I don't know if it's considered spring or summer, but what was it called? Would you consider like I left my A rank party to help my former students? That's a winter one.
Yeah, that's a winter one.
Because it's over.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's still going.
Yeah, they're on like episode 14 or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I still have to watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles ones. So that Yu-Gi-Oh! One down there, like that Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game, that's basically about the cards themselves. So it like goes off the story. So basically, this comes from like kind of like from Master Duels, where they created stories about like the decks. So this is based on the Sky Strikers, which is one of the decks I run. So I need to watch this.
Okay.
But it's not like they're dueling. It's about the cards themselves. Like
okay, I might like that more because I don't like the dueling card ones. I just never get into those.
Yeah, this is about the cards themselves, like the lore of the cards. But I don't know if it's just one episode or it's if it's one episode or it's like a story.
Gotcha. That's all it's showing. I don't know if you know of any others, but that's what we see from this website. There's a lot of fun ones out there, I think. I've been realizing a lot of the recent, I would say since fall 2024, there's been some really good new ones. You know what I mean?
So I think, okay, if we look at good ones for this one, I don't think there's good ones. I think there's fun ones, if that makes sense. Like anime, like stuff could be fun to watch, but it doesn't make it good. Like I think Witch Watch is a good one, but also fun to watch. But like Lazarus so far is like a good one.
Okay.
Like Slimes, I think it's fun to watch for me at least, but I wouldn't say it's a good anime.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I'm trying to think if there's any that I consider really good. I'm really enjoying that from Old Country.
Sword of the Demon Hunter is really good.
Yes.
That's probably, and Saint is really good.
Saint is really good. Yeah.
We'll see if boy-girl relationship can survive will be a really good one. Like Healer is not a good anime, but it's fun.
It's fun. Yeah, I got you. It's not like using healing magic the wrong way, which was fantastic. Yeah, are we ever getting another Overlord?
The movie is coming out. They just announced a movie, didn't they? Or no, a movie just came out. Like or last year.
Okay. I did not know that.
But I think they announced that more is coming. But yeah, Overlord, you could say that's a really fun anime, but I don't know if it's really good, right?
Ooh,
it's really fun.
I really like it.
It's really fun, but I wouldn't say it's like really good.
I might disagree with you on that because that was one of the ones that pulled me into anime.
It's good and it's a lot of fun to watch, but I wouldn't say like it's really good. Like Windbreaker does like a way better like character work.
Yeah.
Right? It
does Windbreaker is fantastic
work than Overlord.
Don't worry, Katina, you're fine. We're actually going to be ending soon, but that's okay. Come back and watch it and comment and like, because probably 9 people watched it. So that's fine.
Yeah. We got 3
I enjoy doing this
on my side. So
yeah. And
that's
I enjoy watching
record, right?
doing this. Yeah. I enjoy doing this with you every once in a while because it is fun. And usually this is all we do is go over shows we like and talk about them.
Times without sporking are hurtful.
They're painful for everyone.
So I'm still hoping I get those Asta things like in December, because I got an email today that says we're no longer doing pre-orders. And I was like, listen, bitches, I've already paid for this. So unless you're giving me $100 back right now for those Astas, you better fucking deliver. Because their prices went up like $50 from the tariffs because they're all from Japan.
Oh, that's crazy. So season 4 of The Rise of the Shield Hero, they announced the production staff, and I guess they do have a first promotional video, so maybe we could check that out.
Yeah, let's check that out. I'm hoping it gets it gets good. Like I liked season 2 and 3, but they're definitely below their season 1. So it's not like it's getting way better as it goes. It's kind of digressing. So I'm hoping season 4 gets better because I haven't read the manga. I've probably read Reincarnated Shield Hero, where the Shield Hero dies and they like restart time for the Shield Hero. I've read some of that manga, but I haven't read Rising of the Shield Hero past like the first 2 chapters.
Let's check it out, people.
We don't need the thing unless we have the subtitles, right?
I guess hold on, do we have it?
Well, what you could do is do the closed caption and then set the auto translate to English. So if you go to settings and you go to subtitles, auto generated Japanese, if you click that, you can get them to go English.
If I just hit auto translate,
and then go to English.
Look at that. I never knew that.
Dude, I figured this out 3 days ago.
That's awesome. All right, let's check it out.
So now we
need a little volume.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It's a fun show. I like the show.
It is. Yeah, so there's some good stuff still available coming out. Hopefully they'll announce some other stuff I've been wanting to see.
I saw the Kaiju number 8 movie with like the it looks like it looks like the new Konosuba is on Crunchyroll.
Which one's Konosuba?
The one with Aqua Darkness and Megami.
Yeah, season 3, right? Season 3.
It's an OVA. 3's already out.
Oh, that's right.
Watch Out for Imposters.
Oh.
And Red Stream. Right, hold on. Yeah, Red Stream Explosion and Watch Out for Imposters. They're 2 OVAs for Konosuba. They just dropped on Crunchyroll. I just saw the announcement.
Yeah, I haven't watched episode or season 3 yet, so I'll have to do that.
Oh, dude, Konosuba season 3 is so funny.
Yeah,
like Kaza Trash is up to his own old tricks.
Yeah,
Darkness is like has to get married, and the whole thing revolves around like the wedding, like everything leading up to the wedding. Yeah, it's fun, dude. Konosuba is dumb funny. And it's probably one of the better isekais too. Like some people consider it like the best isekai, and then you'll have the ReZero fans fighting with the Konosuba as like, no, ReZero is the better isekai. But yeah, it's great.
What is Denki no Morgura?
Denki, I don't know.
Hold on, let me see if I can share it. I don't. It looks like something you might know, but not me.
If Crimson's here, he'll probably know what it is. He'll watch all the weird ones. Oh yeah, this isn't. I haven't seen anything for this. This might be like a new one upcoming.
All right, yeah, it's summer. It's summer 2025.
You know what else comes out summer?
No, I don't.
New kaiju. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do it.
Okay. You keep entertaining people. I'm going to go grab something.
Okay.
And I will meet myself.
All right. I will keep entertaining people. I can do that. Trying to see Necromantic Cosmic Horror Show. Okay. Anybody looking forward to anything this summer that they've heard about? Because I have not. What's this though? This looks like maybe a cooking one. I like the cooking ones for some reason. I don't know about anybody else. Stage production staff, support cast for television adaptation for Fermate's Cuisine. So that's coming out in the summer. Is there a video? No video. I would like to know what that is. Fermate's Cuisine. Looks like something I'll dig. What do you got?
He got here yesterday. The vice captain himself.
Oh, nice. That's dope. He's a badass.
Yeah.
So there's another one coming out that I was Silent Witch.
Silent Witch.
Yeah, I wonder.
That could be interesting.
Yeah. Sometimes those are fun. She's got a cat, familiar, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything else that looks like it's coming back though.
Anime girl. Yep. People are going to watch it because it's got an anime girl with an eye patch.
You know it. And a baby. Something.
There you go.
Yeah, something going on there. Is performing the open theme rule. Oh, let's check out this one. Hold on. I got to go to YouTube because it won't let you blow up the other one. Kind of sucks that way. All right, hold on. Now, will the settings be all the same because I did that?
I think so.
Okay.
You can double check it real quick.
Yeah, I will do that as I.
Yeah. And just remember, if we make it too loud, it's easier to claim us.
Yeah, I know.
So, fuck them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we already got him. Okay. Blood Deuce. Deuce? Yeah. King of Haydn?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this king going to get isekai into that big titty eye patch girl?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't look like it's an isekai.
No. Working the demon beast.
Oh shit.
Yeah, look. The ruler of southern Adosia. The moonlight. Wipe out all humanity.
Okay.
The title of hero.
Oh, it's going to eat that baby.
What's going on? Oh, no, not. Oh, no, she turned into that.
Okay. So that was a chick? I thought that was.
I guess so.
Okay.
I'm ready to watch it.
This looks kind of badass. I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down.
They did that the line action that you get where it's all the lines stacked like they're moving.
That'd be really clean. And my stepmother. All right, I'm digging it.
Uh-oh, it said stepmother. Obviously, it's going to be weird.
Yes, it is.
Are you my stepmother?
You always need a stepmother, I guess.
Are you stuck, stepmom?
Why are you in the dishwasher again? All right, we're gonna call it an evening. Thank you everybody for checking out our monthly show.
Yeah, we should do it more than a month, especially now that Daredevil's over, right?
Yeah, but I have ideas for my Thursday one. Like next week,
they're not as
next
fun.
Thursday. Yeah, but next Thursday I'm playing the King's Road game from Game of Thrones. I have to do it. I was going to try to do it before this, but I just didn't have time. So next week I am playing the video game that I bought like a month ago.
It used to be like every 2 weeks working it out.
All right, and then maybe we'll do it the week after, unless the game is killing it. We'll figure it out.
See.
We'll figure it out.
How you do.
Yeah, that's what we'll say to the people. What should we go out on? Let me see what we got. I gotta
go out on me singing. La 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 la. There you go.
I think I had a bell bid. Oh, here we go.
She's so high, she'll drive you right out.
Doesn't sound like me. We'll get claimed for that anyways.
It sounds exactly like you. It's like identical twin. I couldn't tell the difference.
Oh, you know what? We'll go out on someone I haven't seen in a long time. And I know after what happened on Andor, this is probably what he's thinking. Wait a minute.
I have no idea about Andor.
Oh, yeah. There was a grape scene in a Star Wars show.
Yeah, I believe it.
So ridiculous.
Star Wars isn't Star Wars anymore.
No. But everyone,
I don't even know.
I love him. All right, guys. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.